Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking part? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. Guys, you see this picture of Ozzy and Onyeka, the double O. I want to tell you guys that I love this picture in particular. Yes, I love it. I am not a shipper, never will I, but I just love this picture in particular. Yes, talking about Onyeka, I want to talk about Onyeka from the Onyeka and Ozzy imaginary ship. Let's talk about Onyeka, guys. There's a lot. She was actually trending. She was trending, and I clicked my data for in me be like, why is Onyeka on top trend? What is going on with her? I clicked on the trend, and guess what? Okay, let me read it from bbnaija. This might not sit well with you, but Onyeka has won this show, bookmark it. They are trending it that Onyeka is going to win the season. You know, it is, to me, I'm like, how did you guys come up with this analysis? Like, how did you guys cross-check it? Chinedu Okoli says, I honestly see Onyeka as a winner. If the streets are not careful for her story, will be the story of David, who was a shepherd and later became a king. Since she entered, her matter full people lives. Other faves have hot and cold moments, but Onyeka the boy. Guys, you also have a feeling that she's going to be the winner this season. For someone who is actually at the bottom last week and people have confidence that she's going to win the season, I went on her trend and this is what was trending. Said she's going to win the season. And then Kylie, I think she had seen how the trend has been going. Before, people were saying, oh, the money is married. That is to the double Ks. And now Kylie says, as far as I am concerned, this season has no clear winner yet. And I think I accept this notion. It doesn't have clear winner yet. It should have just started. This is 2 weeks. And then people are declaring winners. People are saying this person is going to win. Yo, things can change in a week. So to me, I think it hasn't gotten clear winner yet. Or do you guys have a winner already in mind? You tell me in the comment section. And I will really do love if you tell me and you give me reasons, you know. And you give me reasons why. I would really love to know why you think the particular name mentioned would be the winner of the season, because people has given their reason about Onyeka being the winner this season and why. All right, Hell says, you all have been sleeping on Onyeka. That girl is one of the top 3 personalities in that house. She honestly deserves more hype and recognition. These are all of the trend they were giving her on the X app. Onyeka fans, stand your ground though. You are equally a big fan base and a top contender. Disregard last week's voting results. Don't let any fan base spin nonsense narrative on her. Give them woto. There is 100-meter at stake. And this one says, Only star and lovers of Onyeka, you people must never allow Onyeka touch bottom 4 again. See that the campaign, for goodness sake. When it's time to vote, please go all out. They are actually out for this girl. And I think Onyeka would not actually, I just really hope they are not going to get to bottom 4, you know, this week. And if they don't, I think it's going to give her confidence that she necessarily do not need to pipe down low for anyone. In as much as she's still a vibey person, but you guys can attest with me that last week Onyeka and this week Onyeka is not the same. Right? Or am I wrong? Okay, coming from K Living. In all this, I hope Onyeka fans have solidly regrouped. She better not be in bottom 4 again, because many will send her home. Talking about Onyeka had this fracas with her sister Chizoba yesterday when they had this Airtel task. What I try to notice about these two siblings is that they're just having clash of intelligence. everyone will prove that I sabi. And once the other one tried to be given a chance, the other one will feel like this one is actually outshining me. So Chizoba's issue was that she was not giving audience when she made suggestion. In their group, they have the radicals, and the Shatoria, and then the checkers. So Chizoba was like, see what I wanted us to do. Some other group did it and they did it well. That was where everything started. And Onyeka was like, oh, even if things did not all go well, you wouldn't have even said it immediately after I finished mine, because it's actually going to send a different meaning to me. Even if you feel like, oh, something is wrong somewhere, you shouldn't say it immediately because I just finished, performing the task. So they started arguing, imputing housemates. Housemates was concerned, asking about them, like what is going on. But there's one thing I love that OC from them by the way twins did. OC said that guy, he went to meet Ben, where Ben was outside with Chizoba, because Ben later came out to ask Onyeka what happened. But Chizoba has been, crying to Ben. They're actually friends, they are close. So I don't know why you guys are not shipping Chizoba and Ben, by the way, because those ones have started even calling themselves baby. This dude is always calling Chizoba baby. Anyways, that aside, when Ben was having a conversation with Chizoba, Mbadiwe twins OC came and said, "This are siblings thingy. Do not impute yourself in it." When he said that, I'm like, no, this guy is actually matured for real, because when you include yourself in sibling fields, one thing you should know for sure is when they settle, you will be at the middle. It's just like going to married couples. You want to settle them and then you're taking sides. Or more, last now you go regret them. Meanwhile, the reason why I brought up this their ish that happened yesterday was because netizens are not happy that Ben is close to Zoba. They feel like, oh guys, this girl is actually a wolf in a sheep clothing. And they also think Ben has a thing for Anita. Okay, let's read this from Comrade. Ben is using Chizoba to cover up something. I don't know what it is. He doesn't respect her at all, and his choice of words at times towards her seems appalling. Chizoba needs to stand up. So people feel like Ben is just with Chizoba for sheep's sake, to actually have a sheep content in the house, and not because he genuinely liked Chizoba. Though I have seen him have conversation with Mickey yesterday, and he was saying how pretty Chizoba is. Chizoba was not there while he was saying it, right? And he was saying how pretty Chizoba look, and Mickey was hyping Chizoba too. And they were like, oh, if you get close to her, so they were just hyping her. I'm like, Ben, do you really like this girl? Because when I started doubting this Ben in the house about the Checkers, is because from the house they were quite close, the Checkers and what's the name of their other pair, the better pair. But then the conversation Ben had with the pair about the Checkers, that they're not going to save them again, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, waiting the sup. When all of these things happen, what comes to my mind is, well, the game is the game, and let the best man win. Who lose God go lose. Alright, Z Braham says he likes Anita and has been friend zoned. That's why he's using Chizoba and he keeps shading Toffa. Really? Have anyone observed this one? They said Ben liked Anita, and because Anita did not accept him, he's actually using Chizoba for a cover-up. Interesting. Anyways, okay, let me read some more. This other person's junior said, I am telling you, Andy Baby said, it's paining me so much. He uses the fact that he is funny to cover up his antics. Ben likes Anita and is using Toffa and Chizoba to cover up. Wow. Another person has said the same thing again. Does it mean there is actually an atom of truth in this one? Because I never saw that connection of Ben and Anita before. And then Abbas Delight says, we dey think alike sha, cause I am also suspecting that something. For someone with receding hairline, Chizoba needs to stand up. He even called her Mumu. I said, how? Alright guys, talking about Anita, let's talk about Anita pair. Nelly, I don't know how people bring up all this triangle going on in the house, because to me, I'm not really seeing the triangle very well. Oluchi says Nelly was doing the most in front of Sooj, but his attention is on Victoria and Mayor going upstairs. When I said the ship is not giving, they will call me a. Okay, I'm going to skip that. Sooj heart is with Victoria. Hmm, are you in his heart? These people. All right, this person says, you are not delusional. I just noticed. This one said it's clear, but he keeps following Nelly around like tail. Una go cry tire. Say she okay, now cry, say that sheep una want no sale. Okay, the thing here is they have the Victoria and Sooj shippers, so they feel like Sooj likes Victoria and just using Anita, sorry, Nelly, to just pass time with. In my mind, I'm like, how do you guys know her? Like, how do you guys know this one? Because the last time I checked, right, this dude is always with Nelly. I mean, the kind of attention he gives to Nelly is quite different. But if you guys are Victoria and such shippers, what am I gonna do about it? Nothing, you know. And then that girl says such own in that house is to take care of Tofar, do small love play with Nelly, give the little Sooj and Victoria shippers crumbs, dance till his heart satisfaction, speak in a way that nobody hears him, and show us his fine face. I am telling you, this description is actually given because you guys know ways. It was how he defended his brother, his friend, that is Tofar, when he had issue with Onyeka. So guys, let's enter the next gist. This picture of Toby and Kassia has been trending on the social space. Yes, it has been trending, and netizens have been saying a lot. Let me read this from Ricky Chid Moro. It says, this is the only sheep I'm interested in and I want to sell. I call it the okay sheep. I'm going to skip that. The taking but bestie sheep, the custodian sheep, the mule sheep, the pin me to the wall and get me wahala sheep. So Chid, you do not like peace at all. Like, yo, this is the sheep you want to sell out of all the sheep that is brewing in that house. Okay. Kassia reacted on this one because it was DSTV who shared this picture. If DSTV did not share this picture, fans would not be carrying it around. So Kassia says, this picture shall biggie. Now my husband picture I want. Take Toby, give me my husband. Kassia handler posted and says, double KK squad, today party go. Okay, so this is the handler saying, I bet Biggie remove Toby from the picture. Now, talking about this double K, they are literally playing their game well. They were actually playing one task one night. They are doing the one game like that in the night. This is their night game, the concentration game and whatnot. And then they dared K to actually kiss what's her name, the wife, and he said no ways that he would rather take a shot, take a drink than do that. Then he was later there to carry her, and then he did carry her. Meanwhile, you see this Kelly of a guy is really utilizing his time in Biggie's house. When they were at the garden, but it was yesterday now, they were at the garden, baby boy started singing, of course, he knows the camera is focused on them. There is no other place the camera will be going to because housemates are not just littered everywhere. So he started singing for this housemate in their numbers. And guess what? People started hyping him. They said, this boy, you see this game, you know it very well. For the PR, you're ready for everything. You're ready to take action whenever the time is right to do so. So people feel like he's quite brainy and calculative to do this at this point in time, whereby he knows that the camera will be focused on them. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.